All right, so let's just put it this way. Before you start flying drones to make money, you need to learn how to fly drones in general. To fly drones and practice and get your skills up, you gotta get your trust certificate to be able to fly legally. All right, so let's use the 5 W's to guide this video so that we can get right into the good stuff. So who? The FAA, which stands for the Federal Aviation Administration. What? The Recreational UAS Safety Test. Trust. When? Before flying any unmanned aircraft system for recreational fun. Where? The FAA has an approved list where you can take the test online, free 99. And last but not least, why? And the why is because it's the law. If anything was to happen to you while flying your drone and someone needed to do something and they come up to you and you don't have your trust completion certificate, you're not ready. So I'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So I'm going to read for you all word by word what the FAA had to say on their welcome page. So you'll see this on the welcome page as soon as you go to take the trust test. I'm going to read it for you guys. Because drones can be very simple to fly, it is easy to think that there's not much risk in flying one. The reality is drones have collided with other aircraft, injured people, and caused property damage. That is why safety is everyone's responsibility. This course is designed to provide you with the information that will help you fly safely and keep our nation's airspace safe for everyone. We're excited to have you join the world of aviation. Basically, they're saying that drones are easy to fly. Some of the drones that we have access to, they kind of like, you can say they fly themselves. I don't think that's true because you still need to have the knowledge as a pilot to fly the drone. But basically, I think the FAA doesn't want people to have drones that don't know how to operate them, that don't know how to, check different things when they're in flight, before they fly, while they're flying. There's so many things that truly can go wrong when you're flying a drone. And I'm not trying to be the drone police. I'm not trying to be like cliche. I'm not taking no sides. But I do think as a professional drone pilot I own 4 drones, the Mini 2, the Mavic 3 Pro, Air 2S, and I own the Sony Airpeak. Especially for someone who looks like me. Like, to state the obvious, I'm an African-American male. I'm not looking for a pity party. I'm not looking for anything. But when I'm flying a Sony Airpeak or when I'm flying an Air 2S, the attention that I get, certain things, I need to be on my A game. So I feel like that should be the same way for you all. Like, when you're flying, you want to make sure you know what you're doing. You want to know where you're at. You want to know that you're in a safe airspace. You want to know what the wind speeds are. You want to know the temperature before you take off. You want to have checked your drone. We can go over and over about all the things you need to do to be like a true, responsible, good pilot. But for this truth test, I really do think it's made to get you ready to be able to take your Part 107 if you want to get to that level. I think everyone that flies a drone, especially the people in me and James Masterclass, Drones 101 for hybrid creatives, everyone there at some point wants to make money flying their drone. So with that being said, you got to take the trust test first, and then you're going to take your Part 107. So taking the trust test really is like a warm-up for if you're going to take your Part 107. All right, so let's just put it this way. Before you start flying drones to make money, you need to learn how to fly drones in general. To fly drones and practice and get your skills up, you got to get your trust certificate to be able to fly legally. So you have to take the trust test and pass that test to be able to go out, practice, fly legally. No one's messing with you. You're going to learn everything you need to know to when you're going to take your Part 107, which you have to take your Part 107 if you want to fly for money. So I'm not going to lie and say I have all the answers, but from what I can make of it, the FAA pretty much is saying that if you're flying for fun, recreationally, you have to take the trust test. If you're flying for money and you're getting paid, you have to take your Part 107. So in closing, I hope this video helps you in some type of way. I have a lot more drone content coming on my channel. I'm also making a masterclass with my good friend, Team JDP. You guys can check that out if you want to, but make sure if you don't remember nothing else from this video, my motto is get up, get down, stay safe. Make sure you always think about that when you're flying. Get up, get your shot, get down, stay safe. Then you ain't got to worry about trouble. You ain't got to worry about the police. Well, sometimes you might have to worry about the police even if you're not doing anything wrong. So stay tuned for my next video so I can show you all how to deal with law enforcement if someone calls the police on you for flying your drone. That's what happened to me. In my next video, I'm gonna tell you all how to deal with that type of situation. Peace.